你好 welcome to my channel. 我是 Phoebe. Recently, I've got many messages telling me that they're interested in learning Mandarin, but they are total beginners, so they don't know where to start. If you're new to Chinese, I think Pinyin is a great place to start. Pinyin helps you learn Chinese pronunciation and allows you to speak and read even if you don't understand Chinese characters yet. The good news is that Pinyin uses Latin alphabet, so you don't need to learn a whole new system for it. However, the sounds are not exactly the same as they are in English. If you're new to my channel, I make beginner-friendly videos. So before you start, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification bell so you can practice Mandarin with me regularly. So today, I'd like to show you some Pinyin and teach you the vowels in Chinese. Let's get started. Before we dig into vowels, you need to know Pinyin consists of three parts: the initial, the final, and the tone. An initial is usually a consonant. A final can be a simple vowel, double vowels, or a vowel followed by a nasal sound. In this lesson, I'm going to cover the simple vowels in Chinese. So there are 6 simple vowels. They are a, o, i, u, ü. We'll start with the vowel a. A is like when you go see a dentist. The dentist wants you to open your mouth wide, relax your tongue and jaw, and say a. So when you say a, you can see you open your mouth bigger and keep your tongue really low. A, a. Let's practice it with some examples. If the initial is m and the tone is the first tone, the high level tone, how do you say it? You got it. M, a, ma. If you switch the initial into b, how do you say it? B, a, ba. The last one, if we switch the initial to t, it's not t, it's t in Chinese. How do you say it? T, a, ta, ta. Let's talk about the next one. O. It sounds similar to the AW sound in saw. O. O. To pronounce O sound, you round your lips. O. Pull your tongue and raise the back of your tongue high. O. O. It's written as O, but it starts with the U sound. That's why when you see M-O, it's not mo, it's muo, muo, muo. The first tone. Let's check out other examples. If the initial is F and the tone is the second tone, which is the rising tone, how would you say it? F, wo, fo. For. If the initial sound is p and the tone is the first tone, which is the high level tone, try it. You got it. P, wo, po, po. Now let's switch the initial into b and the tone into the second tone. How would you say it? You got it. B, wo, bo, bo. Next is It sounds like a schwa sound. So in English, it's like about. To pronounce a sound, you raise the back of your tongue, but keep your lips unrounded. So you say Here, I want to quickly compare O and sound. Actually, O and are similar sounds. For both sounds, the tongue is towards the back of the mouth, but the lip shape is different. For O, round your lips. For unround your lips. Let me give you some examples. So some words do not have initials. There's only one simple vowel, and the tone is the fourth tone, which is the falling tone. How would you say it? if I switch the tone into the second tone, which is the rising tone, how would you say it? You got it. Now let's add an initial h and change the tone into the first tone. Try it. Good job. So it's not he, it's h, h. Next is the simple vowel E. This vowel is similar to the EA in C. E. To pronounce E sound, spread your lips to the side, so don't round it. Your tongue is down behind your bottom teeth. Raise the front part of your tongue to the roof of your mouth. E. Let me show you some examples. If the initial is N and the tone is the third tone, which is the falling rising tone, how would you say it? You got it. Na, I, ni. Now let's switch the initial into B and the tone remains the same. It's B, I, B. Last one. The initial is Qi and the tone is the first tone. It's Qi, I, Qi. You might have seen E after the following consonants. Zhi, chi, shi, ri, zi, ci, si. However, the E is quiet here. Don't pronounce the E sound. Only the initial consonant is pronounced. So, it's ri, na, ri. It's shi, na, shi. It's si, na, si. This only happens in these 7 syllables. I make a video, so feel free to check it out after this one. Next is the simple final U. It sounds similar to the OO sound in moon. U. To pronounce U sound, you round your lips. U. Keep your tongue behind your bottom teeth and raise the back of your tongue to produce U. Let's check out some examples. Adding the initial to U and the third tone, you get U. Switching the initial to T and the fourth tone, you get tu. If the initial is H and adding the first tone, it's ku. The last simple vowel is U. Many languages do not have this U sound, so it can be challenging for some students to pronounce it. But it's actually very simple. You can start by saying E, but keep the same tongue position, round your lips. You will get U. Let's try it. E. To produce U sound, you keep the tongue touch the bottom of your lower teeth. Raise the front part of the tongue to the roof of your mouth. Round your lips as if you were going to whistle. You will start making the U sound. U. Let's check out some examples. The initial is L and it's the fourth tone. You get L. U. Lu. If we omit the initial and change the tone into the third tone, you get Yu. Now let's switch the tone into the second tone, the rising tone. You will get Yu. Alright, after learning A, O, E, U, Ü, let's check your pronunciation after having a quiz. How do you pronounce this word, which means spicy? That's right. Spicy is 辣. La. How do you say touch in Chinese? Correct. Touch is 摸. How do you say older brother in Chinese? You got it. Older brother is 哥哥哥. How do you say kick in Chinese? 踢 踢. How do you say pear in Chinese? ？Pear is 梨 li. How do you say tiger in Chinese? 虎 虎. How do you say eat in Chinese? ？This is 吃. Did you get this one right? Remember that with the 7 syllables, 知吃诗日滋呲丝, the E sound is silent. Only the initial consonant is pronounced. Last one. How do you say girl in Chinese? You got it. 女 女. Alright, that's all for today's lesson. I hope you find today's video helpful. If you like my teaching style, feel free to contact me through my email. Hope to see you next time. 我们下次见，再见。